The man came to pick up his son from school for the first time, and was shocked to see that the homeroom teacher was his first love. In that moment he recalled how 6 years ago he ignored her desperate pleas, and firmly broke up with her. Now seeing each other again, both of them felt a bit awkward. Just then the boy asked his dad why he kept staring at the teacher. The man quickly told his son not to talk nonsense, but the boy complained that his dad arrived too late. Seeing this, the woman remembered they broke up 6 years ago, and now his son was already 5. She immediately realized that the man had moved on after the breakup. Thinking of this, she said directly that if the man was too busy with work, then the child's mother should come pick him up. But the boy quickly responded, saying his dad was single. The woman was furious upon hearing that, and accused the man of still being irresponsible in love just like 6 years ago, blaming him for letting the child grow up without a mother. The man felt wronged, because the boy was actually adopted, but he didn't explain. He just left with his son, feeling disappointed. The woman suddenly noticed a bracelet on the ground. It was the very bracelet she had gifted him 6 years ago. On the day they broke up she had ripped it off his wrist herself, but to her surprise, the man had kept it all these years. That night, his friend visited him at his shabby rental apartment, and invited him to a business reception the next day. Even though he was secretly the head of New York's largest financial group, he still lived modestly. Everyone thought he was mentally unstable. Only his friend knew the truth. After hearing that he had seen the woman again, the friend was thrilled, thinking the man was finally ready to pursue her once more. But the man denied it flatly, claiming he no longer had feelings for his first love. The friend questioned him, asking why he still wore the bracelet she gave him. Before the man could respond, he received a call from the woman. She asked him to come to the school tomorrow to collect his bracelet. The next day, the man arrived as promised. The woman picked up the bracelet from her desk, and asked why he still had it after 6 years. The man casually replied that he got used to wearing it, but when she kept pressing, he got flustered. Sensing something off, the woman stopped questioning him, and instead invited him to dinner. But the man immediately declined, because he had to accompany his friend to meet his fiancée that night. Before the woman could say anything, he took the bracelet and walked away. That evening, at the hotel, he was shocked to learn that the fiancé was the woman's best friend. His friend had arranged for him to be the best man on purpose, to create an opportunity for him and the woman. The best friend then invited the woman to be her maid of honor. On the wedding day, the man brought his son to the ceremony. As soon as they entered, the boy loudly congratulated the groom on his marriage. The man smiled and patted his son's head, telling him to enjoy the food. Then the bride commented emotionally that if the man and woman had never broken up, maybe they could have had a joint wedding today. Sensing the tension, the groom quickly told everyone to take their seats. Suddenly, the boy shouted that his teacher had arrived. The man followed his gaze, and saw the woman slowly walking toward him in a long dress. At that moment, he felt his heart racing. Half an hour later, the ceremony ended. The man had just sat down to eat, when the woman came over with a glass of wine. Seeing this, their former classmates began to tease them. Just then, a rich man walked over after hearing the commotion. Back in the day, he always saw the man as a rival, because he was jealous that the man had won the woman's heart. So today, he came with the intention to humiliate him. Faced with the provocation, the man simply smiled, but the rich guy mistook his silence as a sign of weakness, and continued mocking him. Just as the man didn't know how to respond, his son suddenly ran over.